It's the race before the race. Can HMCS Oriole make it in time? The oldest serving ship in the Canadian Navy has just undergone a refit. The work isn't quite over yet, and Oriole must still train for a race that's at the end of this month. Bruce Kirkpatrick reports.
HMCS Oriole was relaunched at Victoria's Point Hope shipyard this week. For 5 months, this member of the Canadian Navy has been in refit, outside and inside. The Oriole has a brand new steel hull. Gone are the rivets that were placed here 91 years ago. They check to see if there's any leaks. All is well, and Oriole sails again, without sails for now. The refit is still underway. Another mast must be installed. Actually, she does have a motor, but that can't be used if she makes it to the big race May 26th. The crew is anxious. The Swiftsure Classic Yacht Race up and down Juan de Fuca Strait to Swiftsure Bank and back is just 2 weeks away.
We're just the main crew on the board, so I guess we're going to be putting up the sails when we go racing and whatnot.
Looking forward to it. About time?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
For sure.
Well, it's my first time on these type of vessels, so I still got a lot to learn, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
HMCS Oriole is no stranger to Swiftsure. She's entered 55 of them. There's a saying in the Navy about Oriole and Swiftsure.
Most starts, least finishes. So
because she's so large, she needs a lot of wind.
You need to win. We always get the win at the end of Swiftsure, not at the beginning. So hopefully this year will change.
So your starts are awful slow.
Yes, they are. Sometimes at anchor.
If it's blowing a gale, Oriole loves it.
In '92, when I was here, we did 18.4 knots downwind.
This catch was launched as a private yacht for George Horace Gooderham in 1921. HMCS Oriole was commissioned into the Royal Canadian Navy 60 years ago. In 1954, she was transferred to the Pacific Fleet. After almost a century under sail, Oriole is good to go again. But will she make it in time for Swiftsure?
As soon as we get her back in the 17, we're going to hit the ground running. It's almost a contest to make sure that we can make it on time. We've got a lot of things to get done and get ready, but we're going to be there.
The target date for crew training is May 17th. And an eager crew is counting on it. Caitlin from Ontario has sailed before.
I've sailed since the age of 3 in Ontario, nothing this big.
102 feet of regular Navy, the way navies used to get about, discovering our world by wind. If on time, they'll have a week to train for this year's Swiftsure.